What's good, y'all? It's been a minute since these have come out, but there was more Battlefield Lab leaks that happened a few weeks ago at this point. Yeah, I just want to go over more details that I've gotten from the leaks, and it was on a new map and everything, and it didn't see much of it versus the first leaks, but still, enough to make me want to talk about it. But yeah, first thing I want to go over is that new map. Like I said, didn't really see much, but it seems cool. Definitely gives me like a more, it's like Battlefield 5, like infantry maps, like Devastation kind of thing or something kind of vibes I'm getting from it. Or I forget what the one map is called, but like Battlefield 5 infantry maps, which aren't the worst in the world, but I mean, it's literally, I saw 3 minutes, you know, like total of and it's, you know, untextured maps and all that stuff. But yeah, either way, still looks pretty cool. Didn't really see much destruction in those clips, but I did see one awesome clip though, and it was like more just about the dude that was actually good at playing the game, which, you know, helps sell the game obviously. But yeah, everything looked cool. Of course, I get a fucking message right now. Yeah, anyway, everything's looking pretty cool still, and concerns slightly alleviated, but more questions raised. Oh my gosh, let's get into it. Alright, turn off my fucking phone notifications, leave me alone. Anyway, yeah, things are looking good, but like I said, we have more questions. First thing is, from my last video talking about the multiplayer, a main thing of me was the medic thing. I was questioning and try to, you know, huff on that copium and trying to explain why it's going to be the way I want it to be. Turns out I was wrong. It's going to be more of a Battlefield Bad Company 2 kind of way, where the medics in that game were support, actually. I never played Bad Company 2. My first Battlefield was Battlefield 3, so it was all new to me, and fighting and learning this. But there is a caveat here. It doesn't seem like there are, let's say, what's the word? Yeah, universal gun classes. Or it seems like, yeah, like everything is universal, I should say. There's no class-specific gun classes, is what I mean. I saw a clip, because it seems like every time someone spawned in, it gave you, you know, it said assault in their little, I don't know what you want to call it, like tagline or whatever, under it, you know, and stuff like that. And I saw support, and it said field medic or combat medic, whatever it said. And they had an assault rifle, and they spawned in. My biggest concern, my main fear, was immediately alleviated, at least of now. We'll see if they change things before launch and beta and going off of feedback and stuff like that, but the fact that I'm not forced to use an LMG as a medic makes me extremely happy. And just, we have to see more, obviously, exactly how our class is going to be balanced in this way. Can anyone use anything? From the looks of it as of now, definitely seems that way. Which, kind of mixed feelings about. But also, I'm just going to take the pro that I can use an AR as a medic, and we'll go from there. Another thing that happened in the leaks is sliding is a thing. I saw a clip of someone actually sliding in the game. Definitely seems more of like a Battlefield 1 kind of slide, so I'm not too mad about it. I honestly really don't care. At the end of the day, I'm just going to use the tools they give me. It is what it is, but, I mean, yeah, whatever. It doesn't seem too overpowered like 2042. You're doing fucking crazy-ass shit, you already know. It seems fine, and movement overall still seems good. Yeah, nothing crazy, nothing overpowered or nothing. I did see the little roll. It's just the Battlefield 5 roll. It's nothing too wild looking. It's honestly exactly the same. And yeah, not too bad. I can't remember if this happened in my video before or not. I want to say it did, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I saw it after. Doesn't matter. I'm just going to bring it up now because I just remembered it. The fact is, I think it did, but it's still just how much of a fucking dub it is for the game to have it where you can drag your teammates. I want to say that was in my previous video, but I don't remember the timeline when that came out versus more leaks, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, When teammates are down, you can drag them to cover and revive them. Fantastic feature. I love it so much. It's so good, I had to mention it again if I already did. Now, the later half of this video is all going to be talking about weapons, because there was a big thing that happened over these days. Someone found, or data mined, or whatever they did to get these lists of weapons, and we have much to discuss. This is the current weapon list that has been data mined from the playtests, and I don't know about you, this is pretty fucking solid. Really, the only thing I can see is I'd like a bit more bolt actions, but hey, for a fucking playtest, not too fucking bad. Just pause it for a minute, obviously, and we can take a look. You can take a look for yourself, but yeah, let's talk about these. Overall, I'm pretty happy from the list. Maybe that's how they're gonna try and balance the whole anyone can use anything thing, is maybe it's only carbines universal. I don't know if it was exactly an assault rifle being used when the support person was spawning in. It could have been a carbine, hard to tell. The point was, it wasn't LMGs. Either way, I'd be fine with. I just don't want to be forced to use an LMG. I'm just so used to, you know, AR/carbines are fine. But yeah, just such a great, decent fucking list, especially a lot of standouts that were, you know, fan favorites from the franchise, at least from, you know, AR perspective and stuff like that. You got the AEKs in there, the Scar L, sadly. Here's hoping that, you know, they do some sort of plus system / you know, switch the ammo, make it a Scar H. Scar H in Battlefield 4 was my favorite gun. The thing was a monster. They got the G3 back. That thing is a monster. I remember that in Battlefield 3. Got the M4A1. Loved using that. Fucking L85. Such a fucking... and MP5, P90. So many cool fucking guns are in the game. And this is just data mined, so... there could be more, hopefully. Obviously, you got your AKs and stuff like that, but... overall, pretty happy. The snipers, I looked them up. Look pretty fucking cool. That's all I honestly care about is how good they feel and look. You know, nothing dorky. Not a fan of the I forget they call it, but yeah. Either way, the two snipers I looked up looked pretty fucking cool. That's all I really care about, as long as they're good. But yeah, overall the weapons, I can say I'm pretty surprised by. There was a decent amount of handguns. LMGs blew me away with how many there were. Shotguns are pretty good. ARs, like I said, and carbines there's so many of those. And yeah, overall, very solid lineup. You know, especially if obviously like how customization is going to be really shows how much you know, how good the list can be. If we got, you know, a plus system 2.0 kind of thing going, we're really cooking. That's pretty much the only good thing from 2042 in my opinion, or at least one of the good things off the top of my head. Anyway, but yeah, if you're wondering what's going on in this clip, once I revived, I could not look up or down. I was stuck, so that's what's going on and why it's like weirdly stuttery or whatever. Anyway, but yeah, weapon list, like I said, is data mined. You saw, you know, all that stuff. Overall, looks really fucking solid. That's pretty much all I got right now. Let me know what y'all think. How are you feeling about potentially not class-specific weapons in this one from the looks of it so far? Just as the idea alone, if that was the case, what y'all think about it? Are you a fan of the sliding? If you saw it, not too bad in my opinion. It's not 2042 sweat boy stuff. Movement still looks fine. Yeah, let me know what y'all think. Yeah, later.